The death penalty is on the table for a man convicted of killing a police officer. Now his sentencing is underway. Stephen Wiggins found guilty on all 10 counts in the death of Sergeant Daniel Baker. He will be sentenced in his death. Good evening, I'm Emily Proud. Jurors returned to Dickson County this morning, and News 2's Nikki McGee has been watching the emotional testimony. And Nikki, what did you hear in court today?
That's right, Emily. Today we heard testimony from 4 people, including Lisa Baker, Sergeant Baker's wife. As you mentioned, one of the reasons the sentencing hearing is such a big deal is because the death penalty is on the table here. The last time we saw an execution here in Tennessee was back in 2020. Today we heard from the medical examiner who said Baker was found with burns in 6 gunshots. We also heard from an assistant state's attorney and a TBI agent, both attested to Wiggins' criminal history, who had 5 warrants at the time of his arrest when Sergeant Baker pulled him over.
I asked him about the fact that he was trying to elude who he was and that he was that he had a lot of violations against him. And I said, to be blunt with you, when he talked about not having a driver's license, I said, to be blunt with you, kill a guy over not having a driver's license? And he said, no, he had a lot of violations against him.
We also heard from widow Lisa Baker, who in the past has expressed that she is in favor of the death penalty in her husband's case. We heard her victim impact statement read in court today.
She knows that he lives in heaven, but doesn't quite understand that he is never coming back. That he will never be here to hold her, to kiss her, to watch her grow, to offer fatherly advice, to walk her down the aisle, to meet his grandchildren, to do any of the things that a father would, could, and or should be here to do.
Such powerful and heartbreaking testimony here. You can hear this morning's entire hearing on our website. The sentencing is set to resume Monday at 9 a.m. Emily.